In a crazy turn of events, all those fool's gold people might be going back into their shells because right now, according to the sports books, the New England Patriots are your odds-on favorite to win the AFC. They are ahead of both the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Now, presumably that may be because the Bills and Broncos have to play each other before they would even get to the New England Patriots. But regardless, you are currently the odds-on favorite, even in a rough offensive performance for Drake May and the offensive line. You still are now the odds-on favorite to win the conference, which is a position none of us ever would have expected them to be in at this point from the beginning when we first talked about this at the beginning of the season. And I think it just shows you that other people believe that you actually can win the division. Like, this isn't, there might be the vocal minority out there, like the Cam Newtons of the world, saying you didn't play anybody on your schedule. The Chargers were an injured animal. I already saw her on the text line this morning. They don't even really count. Well, everybody else believes in the Patriots. So it's about time that the Patriots just go and do it now and prove to everybody that they are the class of the AFC.
I think some minds may have changed based on seeing the way that defense played on Sunday night. And I just wonder if they are able to do that again when it comes specifically to the defense. And it's so weird. What is intriguing to me is those that are saying they have reviewed, just like you, Shime. They have looked at the film. Like Orlovsky is a guy, Wiggy's favorite, who is saying this, that he has studied the film and he cannot figure out what the coverage is. And it's funny because Mike Vrabel was joking about it on this show yesterday, saying that oftentimes they don't even know what coverage they're in. Well,
that's the secret, Greg, right? That's the secret sauce. If I don't know what coverage I'm in, how can you figure out what coverage I'm in?
But the other thing about, did you guys see the unearthed video from last year that made the rounds from Dan Orlovsky yesterday, where this past March, or 2025 March, after last Super Bowl, he said Sirianni and Jalen Hurts were the modern-day Belichick and Brady.
I missed that one.
Oh, my God.
I think it's pretty easy. There's really two coverages you can play man or zone.
Yeah. But I mean, you can disguise things.
Yeah, you can disguise things. But post-snap, you'll know what it is.
Yeah, well, listen, you brought it up with Mike Vrabel yesterday, and that is the propensity that they had, second half especially, for blitzing Jalen Hurts, and can they sustain that when it comes to the Texans? On are you able to do that? Does that disrupt C.J. Stroud? Whatever. I hope that's the playoff defense. Like, I hope that you're now looking at Mike Vrabel's playoff defense, and that